I walked in, it reminded me of those days when I was still a star. It was such a buzz. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the hotel that myself and my colleagues stayed in. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the food. Thank you. I can tell you that this visit has felt like some relaxing vacation, especially after that long countrywide tour. Thank you very much. Fellow Ugandans, today, although I'm here in Canada with you, but I want to use this opportunity because it's indeed another huge opportunity to send a message, not only to the Canadian diaspora, but to the world over, because I know they are watching. I know they're watching in Dubai. I know Bakadama Kwibali, Nadala Bogero Luzungu. I know they're watching in America, in the UK, and back home. So it's a big opportunity, and I want to take the honor to welcome you, ladies and gentlemen, for the very first NUP convention here in Canada. Yes, it's amazing that even with thousands and thousands of miles away from home, you comrades continue to show commitment to the struggle to change things back home. Thank you very much. This, for me, is evidence that, you know, our aspirations and our dreams, our shared vision is not only possible, but it's inevitable. It's a must. It's going to happen. You all remember that ever since we started, or ever since we publicly announced our resistance to the dictatorship back home, our journey turned, and it has been a journey of fighting, a journey of struggle, a journey of courage, determination, and of course, sacrifice. We've met so many challenges like, you know, prison, arrests, abductions, detention, and even death of some of our comrades. I've personally survived multiple assassination attacks. You know, I survived the Arua incident. I survived, you know, the Kayunga incident, and I survived in Jinja. I continue to survive by the grace of God. But of course, unlike myself, Yasin Kauma did not survive, Rita Nabukenya did not survive, Akim Sekamwa did not survive, Moses Waliendo did not survive, you know, Frank Senteza did not survive, so many others. As we speak now, you know, comrades like Olivia Lutaya, Rashid Seguja, Sechitoleko Yasin Machete, Robert Lugumayo, Modin Kakoza Sanya, Patrick Mwase, Simon Chijambu, Abdu Matovu, Ronald Chijambu, Sheriff Kalanzi, Joseph Muonge, Abdallah Chintu, Umar Kato, Kavuma Musa, Ibrahim Wandera, Asbat Nagwere, Stephen Masanku, Jimmy Galukande, Peter Mwanguzi, Sheriff Matovu, Davis Matambi, Abdallah Jibusiwa, Livingston Katushabe, Swaibu Katabi, Siraje Mudedo, Joseph Muganza, Stanley Luanga, and many others have spent almost 3 years in prison without trial. Their only crime was to support me, was to support the opposition. You know, they're going through hell, as you can imagine, the prisons of Uganda. You know, today, more than 20 of us who were abducted before or immediately after the election have not been seen ever again. These were fathers, these were brothers, these were husbands, these were people's sons. You know, up to now, we don't know the whereabouts of John Bosco Chibalama, who was abducted on the 3rd of June 2019 from Kanyanya. We don't know the whereabouts of Michael Semudu. Michael Semudu was abducted from Kasubi on 28th November 2020. We don't know where Adamu leader John is. He was taken from Chiseka on 21st December 2020. Mbabazi Moses, we don't know where he is. He was abducted from Chiseka Market also 26th November 2020. We don't know where Nalumo So Vincent is. We don't know where Lukwago Martin is. They were both abducted on November 3rd, 2020. Kanata Muhammad was abducted from Mukono 23rd December 2020. Same Pija Yuda was abducted from Mukono December 19, 2020. Osisi Mbowa was abducted from Kasimi on December 18, 2020. Chiria Peter was taken from Nansana on 1st December 2020. Wangolo Shafik and Zimola Dennis were abducted from Nansana on 25th November 2020. Luemba Mustafa was abducted from Nansana November 2020, 19th November. Mubiru Hassan was taken from Kawala on the 20th of November 2020. Cesazi Isma was taken from Machinde on 19th November 2020. Chisembo Geoffrey was also abducted from Machinde on 12th February 2021. George Kasumba was abducted from Chotera on 19th of January 2021. Baguma Joseph was abducted from Chevando in December 2021. I mean, these were taken away by Museveni men. And these are the few that we have managed to follow up. But hundreds upon hundreds of young people were abducted, taken Pandagari style. They've never been seen again. They were taken by Museveni men. Some were taken by men in military uniform. Others were taken by gunmen in plain clothes. Nobody has ever seen again. And yet we remain strong. And yet we refuse to give up. We refuse to give up because we know that when the struggle is over, we shall wear the victor's crown. We don't just sing these words. We mean them from the bottom of our hearts because we believe them. We know that good has never failed to win evil. So we pronounce them because we believe them deep to the core. We believe that we shall win in the end. We believe that we shall go to a new Uganda where all of us ought to walk through any hill. We are ready to face all challenges and overcome them. We know we'll get to that country. This Wednesday, when I was in Arua with the team, we concluded our nationwide tour. We were able, was it Thursday? Yeah, phase 1. By the end of it, we had gone through, we had visited Ankole, we went to Toro, we visited Kasese in Wenzori, we had visited Chigezi, we visited places of Osoga, we visited Bokedi, we went to Isu, we went to Lango, we went back to Uganda, we went to Bunyoro, and we also went to West Nile. We literally reached all the 4 regions of the country. I believe many of you saw the massive welcome that we got from all over the country. In every single region we went, hundreds of thousands showed up physically. You know, they made it very, very clear that they are tired of the Museveni regime. They want it gone, and they want it gone now. They made it clear. They received our message and they seemed to agree with us. They showed that they agree with us physically. They showed that they are tired of the poverty and the economic marginalization according to their regions and their statuses. They made it clear that they are tired of the corruption and the human rights violations. They made it clear physically that they are tired of the land grabbing. They showed up. They stood with us. They sang loud. They showed that they are tired of the hospitals that are sick themselves, of the roads that are full of potholes. They are tired of the tribalism and nepotism of Museveni. They made it clear everywhere, even in Ankole. They made it very, very clear. They showed that they want their freedom and dignity. They showed that they think the same. Across, you cannot divide them. They made it clear. You all saw it. It was live. Now, with that, the regime got very, very scared. They got scared. They planned to assassinate me, but we got the information and we exposed them. Then they started planting bombs. They wanted to create fear, the same way they used to do when they are still rebels. You know? Then they wrote to us, claiming that they had information that some terrorists wanted to kill me. So they wanted me to fear and abandon the program. We refused because we know them. So with all having failed, they shamelessly wrote to us. Ewan Kasiga Zitumusime, Deputy Inspector General of Police, wrote to us, purportedly ordering us to call off our national tour. We made it clear to them, I want to repeat it, we are not going to follow any illegal order. We are